4 with Capella at center. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. So Atlanta will get the first possession. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, B.A., in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
Now here's Young. Here's Herder. Second shot opportunity. Capella can't get it to go.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry, making the right choice there.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Collins. The kick to Hunter. And here's Capella. Shot clock at 6. Here's Herder. And he can't get that one. And it's Adebayo off the drive. Lowry outside. Outside Tucker. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, good body control and great strength from Jimmy Butler, able to finish at the rim.
Outside Hunter. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Young. Capella against Adebayo. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Here's Tucker. Collins defending. And slam dunk by Tucker.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Now here's Young. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. There's Young with the 3. Counted from distance.
Trae Young has been inspired by the generation before him. Deep threes, that's his thing.
You got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long. These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's Young. And he lobs it up to the rim. And it's Capella with the jam.
And what timing. Capella getting up there and capping that one off.
One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist number.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
Hunter with the ball, guarded by Adebayo. They get it back. Capella. Another shot. The kick to Hunter. Back to Capella. 5 to shoot. Goes up with it again. And Young the bucket on the assist by Capella. Young's got 5 now.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
To the right side. Adebayo passes to Lowry. Back to Adebayo. It's not going to go for him. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Here's Herder. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Well, we talk about some expanded range. Herder's got some himself.
1:02 left to play in the first quarter. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Back to Lowry. The 3 is up. Collins with the rebound.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
Now here's Collins. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Young. To the inside. The Hawks need to get one up here. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Miami's gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. Robinson finds Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Outside Herder. Back to Young. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. So at the end of 1 quarter of play.
Fans, your Atlanta Hawks dancers. Fans, your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Setting the floor for the Heat. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4, and it's Lowry in at the point. Now here's Butler. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Young against Lowry. Pass to Capella. And stolen by Adebayo. Now Lowry. Outside Tucker. The 3-ball. On target from range. Tucker's got 8.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
Outside Herder. And stolen by Adebayo. Stolen by Capella. Ooh, poked away. Stolen by Lowry. And here they come. Right side Robinson. Pass to Butler. 6 to shoot. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
The Hawks trailing. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Here's Young. Capella in the high post. Robinson with a steal. Fast break Miami. And a big finish by Robinson.
This is intelligent basketball. Forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
Young attacking. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Let's just remember this about Trae Young. In the 1920 season, he became only the 5th player in NBA history to average more than 29 points and 9 assists.
And when Young joined the 29.9 assist club, his company was pretty exclusive. Brent, the great Oscar Robertson, he did it a bunch of times. And, of course, you know the 3 others.
Well, I think James Harden, Russell Westbrook, of course, and then look it up, kids, Tiny Archibald. So all Hall of Famers, in my opinion, those 3 names we just mentioned. And the fact that Trae did it in his 2nd season, you got to be kidding.
Here's Herder. The Heat making their last shot. This one for 3. Young can't hit. Miami has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Pass to Tucker. Back to Adebayo. No one near him. And Miami again with the bucket.
I just love the ball movement.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Here's Young. He has 7. Capella screen on Robinson. Just 5 on the clock. And a slam dunk by Capella.
And that's where Capella is so dangerous. He slips off those screens and is such a big target to pin him.
Young against Lowry. Pass to Butler. The 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Young against Lowry. Young, the pass to Capella. And Hunter, here we go. Misses from short range. Miami has gone 2 for 2 from outside the arc here in the second quarter. Oh, sweet move. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic. He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Adebayo up top. Outside Robinson. Lowry outside. Back to Robinson. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Shot on the wing. And too long on the shot.
Can't blame them. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
There's Young with the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Not a ton of times where Young is off the ball in a situation for catch and shoot, but he's still capable.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Outside Tucker. Lets it go from deep. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got 7 rebounds in the game. Robinson with a steal. He's off on that one. And so it's the Miami Heat up by a healthy 8-point. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
The emphasis placed on athleticism is bigger than it's ever been, and that goes for all positions.
Yeah, you're going to need athletes all over the floor, BA, and I think there's this trend to finding wing players or taller players who have the capability of being very good at a lot of things and not just specialists anymore. That's the way modern day rosters seem to be being built.
At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. Young and Herter, the 1 and the 2. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. Now here's Hero. Out to Oladipo. Gets the 3 to fall. Oladipo's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
The Orlando bubble was so good to Tyler Hero. He's still trying to find a little bit of that confidence that he gained there.
Gallinari's shot is off. Miami has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Pass to Strus. Corner shot. The shot no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. And Brent, since that moment, Hero has cemented himself as part of the core of this team.
Yeah, I don't think Tyler wants to get too far ahead of himself, BA. I mean, really enjoyed that success, but the consistency is something that he's after.
Now here's Hero. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Oladipo. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on DeLon Wright. First one falls for him. And so he makes both from the line. Atlanta's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Right up top. He's guarded by Oladipo. And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Bogdanovich passes to Wright. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Bogdanovich. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. Inside. Kicks it to Hero. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Lets it fly. Rejected by Okongwu. Right against Oladipo. Outside Bogdanovich. Right side Gallinari to the paint. Here's the Kongu. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Well, they get one to drop. A little relief after 4 straight misses to start the half.
The Heat have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Oladipo against Wright. Oladipo outside. Hero, the pass to Morris. Back to Hero. 5 on the clock. Shot from 16. Miami, no good that time either.
Well, that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
To the middle. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Well, nice vision on that pass from Hero, and he put the ball right in the shooting pocket.
Oladipo against Wright. Outside Gallinari. Here's the Cabarro. And the layup is good off the glass.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Now here's Oladipo. 1:09 left to play in the third quarter. Hero, the pass to Morris. Back to Hero. The rebound by the Hawks. Outside Bogdanovich. Outside for Gallinari. Down low. Here's the Kongwu. Here's the Cabarro. It's tipped. Oladipo outside. Hero outside. And we've got 28 seconds left in the third. Right with a steal. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. The shot misses. Here's Strus. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And so it's Miami going into the break up 12. Building this lead up.
All right, look who's coming over the board. Come on, get loud.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Setting the floor for Miami. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position.
Got to have good court awareness, and it was on display right there from Bogdanovich.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. The Heat with the lead. Now Butler. And there's the drive. And it's Butler with the jam.
Opportunistic score there from Jimmy Butler. Sees the lane, fills the lane.
Now here's Herter. Back to Young. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
He's scoring the rock at will, but he needs more help from his teammates.
Lowry against Young. Outside Robinson. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got rebound number 8 now. Tucker with the ball. Picked up by Collins. Fast break Miami. Here's Butler. And Adebayo slams it in.
Yeah, those possessions like zombies staying alive out there, courtesy of Bam Adebayo.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Young against Lowry. The 11-footer. Here's Capella. The kick out to Young. And Hunter, here we go. Pass to Capella. Goes back up. And it's Capella with the jam.
Not a lot of plays drawn up with Capella, so his energy and involvement come from that kind of activity there.
Now Adebayo, guarded by Capella. Capella against Adebayo. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Hey, rejected by Capella.
Well, Capella's reach is so intimidating for anybody on the inside. That's why you can anchor your defense with him.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Young with it. And he's going for the lob. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Hey, rejected by Capella. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo. Adebayo's got his third assist of the night.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
There's Young with the three. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 now. To the middle. Robinson on the wing. Pass to Butler. Clock at 6. Inside. Adebayo, that's good. And now a 12-point Heat lead.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
And they'll get another chance. Capella finds Collins. Outside Herter. Driving inside, and he goes in for the dunk.
Well, the more that Herter attacks like this, the more off balance the defense will become.
Lowry outside. There's a minute 12 left in the final quarter. Pulls it from the corner. And that's collected by Trae Young. The Hawks have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. It's hauled in by the Heat. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Heat.
When you look at their assist totals, you can see why it was easier for them to score. The ball was really popping tonight.
And good things seem to happen when you're patient and willing to make the next pass. Their offense has flowed really well.
And we get spoiled sometimes, but we should take a second to appreciate what a sensational performance this has been for Bam Adebayo.
And guys, I just felt he was tremendous tonight. His energy infected his teammates, and the wrecking ball on both ends.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And here's Lowry. Butler on the wing. Fires from deep. Capella with a rebound. And here's Hunter for 3. It doesn't go for him. So no problem for Miami. All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K. And doors, it should be an interesting matchup in the low post. How do you see the Battle of the Bigs playing out here tonight?
Well, boy, Kevin, this is a classic low post strength-on-strength contest. And more in the modern NBA, that's the exception, not the rule.
The starters for the Utah Jazz. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two guard. Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3 spot. Now, here's Mitchell. Bogdanovich missing his last shot. Mitchell, that's tipped, and they're able to recover. Tries again. And it's John Collins with the rebound.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Here's Herter, and that one is stuffed right through.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses, understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
Conley against Young, and here's Bogdanovich for 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here is Young, driving inside. Down low. Here's Capella, unable to get that one. Gobert with the defensive effort, and stolen by Hunter. And it's Hunter with the jam.
And boy, when Hunter's aggressive, good things seem to happen for him and his team.
Conley surveying the D. Here's Mitchell, and he hammers that one down right in the face of DeAndre Hunter.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
And Young kicks to Hunter. Stolen by Conley. Right side, Bogdanovich. Pass to Gobert. Mitchell outside. Lobbed up there for Bogdanovich. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Young with no one around. Drills it from outside.
So smooth shooting the rock. Young trusts his shot from any distance.
Now the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
Here's Conley, following the 3 by Atlanta. He dishes it to Bogdanovich. With the drive, over Collins. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Collins.
Well, how about Bogdanovich showing a bit of mobility on his way to the rack, drawing the foul?
He's perfect from the line this time.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Young fires away from outside. Another 3 for Atlanta.
The range Young has really is unlimited. He just feels comfortable shooting as soon as he crosses half court.
Now, here's Mitchell. 1:43 left to play in the first. Dishes to Conley. 6 on the shot clock. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Mitchell wide open. Off the left rim and out.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
O'Neal against Hunter. Pass to Capella. Kicks it to Young. From outside the arc. Doesn't go for him. The Jazz go the other way with it. The drive by Mitchell. And it's John Collins with the rebound.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Conley up top, defended by Young. Conley kicks to O'Neal. Pass to Bogdanovich. And the rejection by Collins.
And that shows you a bit of Collins' all-around game. and why he's so valuable at both ends of the floor. Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Here's O'Neal. After the made shot from John Collins, O'Neal passes to Gobert. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Outside Conley. The Jazz with another miss. Out left to the wing. Up in time. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Atlanta Hawks. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Hawks.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. And so in the game for the Hawks. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Capella in at the center, filling out the middle. Atlanta leading by 10. Here's Young. He's got 8. Three-pointer. Second shot opportunity. Capella with the bucket. Capella's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Hawks.
Just has a nose for the ball. Capella skilled at gaining ideal position for those offensive rebounds.
Now here is Conley. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. O'Neal kicks to Bogdanovich. And there's the pass to Mitchell. Back to Bogdanovich. Another shot. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. That's 7 points for Bojan Bogdanovich. One thing that stands out about Royce O'Neal, Doris, his versatility as a switchable defender.
No, this guy is elite on the defensive end. 6'4", 225 with a 6'10" wingspan. And the thing you love is he can affect shots even when he's guarding guys that have more size than him. This guy is tremendous defensively.
Now, here is O'Neal. After the miss from Trae Young. Conley against Young. Conley, the pass to O'Neal. Lets it go with the three. He doesn't hit that one. Hunter with some nice defense. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. And it's Hunter with the jam.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
And O'Neal gets it to go.
Well, that's a beautiful pass by Donovan Mitchell to a ready shooter, and his focus as a distributor has really improved.
Pass to Capella. Shoots from the block. Young outside. Going inside over Conley. Misses off the right iron.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
And the defense has to recognize this. Hunter is a legit threat to shoot off the catch.
Now here is Conley. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Bogdanovich wide open. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Here's Young driving the lane. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Young's got the lead up to 13 now for Atlanta. Utah's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Passes it to O'Neal. Back to Conley. You know, Doris, some of these star players are so skilled. If you were playing, which of those skills do you think would be the most fun?
I'm selfish. I want to be one of those guys who steps across half court and immediately is within range. So the range shooting would be the first. But I also want to be that freak athlete who everybody's terrified. When I get above the rim, I'm just putting it down on your head.
Young against Conley. He kicks it to Gobert. There's O'Neal with the three. Mitchell dishes to Bogdanovich. Back to Mitchell. Outside Bogdanovich. And it's Bogdanovich again missing. To the wing right side. Pass to Hunter. Back to Herter. Hunter on the wing. Goes back up. And that's 2 points on the layup. Hunter's got 6 here in this quarter.
And one thing about Hunter, it never gives up. You can see the focus and energy that he plays with on every possession.
For 3, Mitchell. Conley against Young. Now, here's Mitchell. Defense is right there. And slam dunk by Gobert.
If he's that close to the cup, Rudy Gobert knows how to finish.
And here's Young from the arc. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks holding on to an 11-point cushion as we... Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second. Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Taking a look at the Jazz, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the center position. Conley with the 3. Jazz working now with the fresh shot clock.
Well, that's about hustle and effort from Bogdanovich. To go after the rebound with that kind of intention is exactly what you hope for as a coach.
Now, here is Young. 10 points for him. Score of the basket is 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Quick off the floor, has that long reach. Capella there with the intimidation.
Jazz trail by 11. Mitchell outside. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. At the elbow, it's Gobert. Back to Bogdanovich. No good on the 3. And they recover it. Gobert with it and guarded by Capella. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
That's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. Pascal's shot is off. The Hawks leading by 11. Right from outside. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. And Whiteside's got the ball here for Utah. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half.
Well, Jordan Clarkson's handle has improved, and that allows that kind of move to happen.
Here's Wright after Jordan Clarkson's bucket. Wright, the pass to Bogdanovich. From past the arc. And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
And guys, as soon as you start going over and through a rebounder, you're probably going to get whistled for over the back.
Well, silly foul. He realized it when it happened. That's where you'd like to see him show a little bit more discipline.
Here's Clarkson. It's House outside. Gallinari with the rebound.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Here's Llewellyn. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
Tries the spin move. Alexander Walker passes to Pascal. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Wright looking around. Shoots over Clarkson. And it's Wright missing. Jazz trail by 7. Alexander Walker passes to Pascal. Inside. Here's Whiteside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Whiteside's got his first points of the game.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Bogdanovich with it. He's picked up by Whiteside. And there's a whistle. That goes on Daniel House. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Now, here is Gallinari. In the corner, right with it. Stolen by Clarkson.
That's just phenomenal defense. The defense feels like it's all over the place and knows exactly how to guard it.
The Hawks leading by 5. Here's Gallinari trying to get something going. And he banks in the layup.
Confidence and composure in the paint. Danilo Gallinari from inside.
And that's a foul called on Gallinari. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
.51 seconds left to play in the third. Fires from deep. Utah gets it back. Whiteside, the pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Whiteside, and stolen by Okongwu.
He completely lost focus since the break, turning the ball over multiple times, and that's after no turnovers in the first half.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Whiteside, the pass to Alexander Walker. Just 5 to shoot. Here is House. Fires the 3. The shot misses. Outside Bogdanovich. And so it's Atlanta ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancer.
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at center. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. It's good. And the Hawks lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Pascal. Young with the ball. And he drives in. Yep, that one goes.
And on the drive, Young can be so sudden. The defense barely gets a chance to react.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's House. The pass to Whiteside. And Capella sends it back. Fast break, the Hawks. Collins is running. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. Now, here's Hunter. From downtown, Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Now Mitchell. Outside Bogdanovich. To the wing on the left. And here's Conley outside. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And here's Young from the arc. O'Neal with the rebound. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds in this game. And the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovich. That is his first foul of the game. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Young drives in. Capella kicks to Young. There's the three.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
Mitchell outside. Steps back and fires. That one off the back iron and out.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
In the corner, Herder with it. Bangs home the trifecta.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
And so it's Utah here with the ball, following the three by Atlanta. Mitchell passes to O'Neal. Now here is Conley. They need this one. The Jazz again can't hit it. It's tipped. Kicks to Mitchell. Looking to get it going. Launches a three. Atlanta with the rebound.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
Young from outside hands it from downtown. And the Hawks lead by 15.
A big man who does a little bit of everything. Collins' team-first attitude shining through with that terrific pass.
Now, here's Mitchell. The tray. Again, Mitchell missing.
I know he wants to answer the three that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible.
Here's Collins. The pass to Capella. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hunter for three. Another three for Atlanta.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Hawks.
The biggest factor tonight had to be their great shooting. They shot much better than the other team.
Yeah, they were working hard on both sides of the floor, but that sky-high field goal percentage plus the pressure defense to force the other team into a lot of misses. Love the effort tonight.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Trae Young.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Atlanta with the ball. 11 unanswered points for him. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And here's Young. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big mark. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
the center position has evolved over the last decade?
I think shooting by the bigs being able to shoot the three, and also them creating more space leads to better offense and more flow.
Here are the five for the Suns. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Young finds Hunter. No good on the three. Paul against Young. That one a little long. It's Herter on the wing. The kick out to Young. No good from outside. Here's Phoenix. Pass to Ayton. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Herter. Atlanta again missing.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
To the paint. Here's Paul. Misses off the left iron. The Hawks have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. From the right block, here's Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Nice look from Kevin. Intelligent and unselfish.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Back to Paul. Atlanta with a rebound.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room.
Now here's Herter, driving to the basket, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
Hey, if Herter can beat defenders with the dribble drive, they can't crowd him on the perimeter.
Young against Paul. Bridges passes to Paul. Over Capella. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from 14. And again, it's the Suns missing. Well, Grant, Chris Paul just gets more and more reliable as a shooter, even after all these years in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been smart with his shots, but he has great efficiency for a guard, and he could easily put up bigger scoring numbers, but that's not his focus.
Now here's Paul. Takes it inside. Crowder outside. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Outside Paul. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Finally, a make for this team. Hopefully it gives them a little confidence.
For whatever reason, they came in a little tight tonight. That should loosen them up.
Here's Young. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Okay, incredible body control. The will to complete the play. Young with the potential and one.
For Phoenix, they've gone just 1 of 6 to begin the game. Paul against Young. Pass to Booker. Lets the 3 fly. Connects from downtown.
A legit sniper from downtown. Booker rises up with such ease from beyond the arc.
There's Young with the 3, and the Hawks with another 3.
I just love his approach coming into tonight. Focused and aggressive.
Paul passes to Booker. Lets it fly. The rebound by the Hawks. An 8-point differential. Young on the attack. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Pass to Ayton. Now here's Bridges. Ayton with a screen. Bridges passes to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Paul against Young. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Capella. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And Hunter, here we go. Comes up empty from 8 feet. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 9, struggling so far. Ayton passes to Crowder. And it's off from 3-point range. There's Young with the 3. He drops it from range. Young's got 11 points.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
And as the first quarter.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancer.
And he's always been a coach on the floor. Chris Paul.
With anything, whether it's business.
And CP3 never shy, Grant.
Never shy indeed. Always holding himself and his teammates accountable.
And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Boy, a very convincing performance so far from the Hawks.
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
And so, in the game for Phoenix, Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. And it's Ayton in at the 5 spot. Paul against Young. Over Paul. Young misses. Phoenix is shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Stolen by Capella. Pass to Herder. There's the 3. And the Hawks with another 3.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Outside Booker. Here's the 3. Capella with a rebound. The Hawks have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Herder can't hit. Paul passes to Crowder. Capella with a block.
What a block by Clint Capella. Flying in with those long arms for the no.
Atlanta's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Count that one. Herder's got 5 points now this quarter.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Here's Booker, drilled from 11 feet out. Booker's got his second bucket on the night. And Grant, you played almost 2 decades in the league. What do you think some of the biggest highlights in your career were?
Really just, playing on some great teams with great players, the relationships, the experiences. I didn't win an NBA championship, but I am more than blessed with having an incredible 19-year career.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Ball against Young. Outside Booker. Booker missing again.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
In transition, here come the Suns. Out of bounds, it'll be Hawks ball.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Young against Paul. From deep. Young can't hit. Phoenix has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. To the inside. Crowder, the pass to Paul. From deep. And Crowder the bucket on the assist from Paul. Crowder's got 5 now.
And this has been Crowder's role for a while now. Often shoots more 3-pointers than 2-pointers.
Young, and he banks in the layup.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Paul passes to Aiden. The kick out to Paul. Off target with the 3. The Hawks have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. 3-pointer, Bridges. Knocks down the long J. Bridges has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
The kick to Hunter. Collins outside. Back to Hunter. 4-3. Collins passes to Hunter. Stolen by Bridges. And now the Suns fast break. Paul for 3. That shot is off. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Outside Hunter. Stolen by Bridges. Crowder outside. 3-pointer. Atlanta with a rebound. Young's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Herter. Stolen by Bridges. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks in a good situation. Up by Allie, as always. Thank you.
17.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Young and Herter, the 1 and the 2. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the Hawks 5.
An intimidator himself, Capella's not shying away from a little contact.
Young against Payne. Outside Johnson. Back to Payne. Shoots over Young. Payne with the bucket.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Now here's Young. He's got 15 into the lane. Outside Herter. From the arc. Hauled in by McGee. Tipped. Outside Hunter. Left side Young. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Payne against Young. On the wing, Holiday. Johnson passes to McGee. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. McGee's got his first points of the game.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Collins outside. Back to Young. McGee with a steal. From outside the arc. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Young. Back to Herter. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
The vision of Trae Young has on the floor is exceptional. He won't miss a guy who's that wide open.
Outside Payne. The kick out to Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. The Suns need to get off a shot. And Cameron Payne is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. Atlanta's gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. And here's Wright from the arc. Knocks it down from distance. Wright's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Payne. Pass to Johnson. Out left to the wing. Back to McGee. Johnson finds McGee. With the clock winding down. Comes up empty down low.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
To the paint. Right outside. 1:41 left in the third quarter. Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Luwawu-Cabarrot. Another 3 for Atlanta.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Up top Payne, hounded by Wright. Johnson with a bucket.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Pass to Luwawu-Cabarrot. And it's a completely new group for the Suns. The Suns have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Paul against Wright. Tries it from the top of the key. Deflected. Now here's Bogdanovich. The D's right on him. Ayton with the defensive effort.
Well, we talk about the value of great rim protection. That's a shot he typically makes.
Okongwu with the bucket.
Not just a scorer, Bogdanovich shows excellent feel as a playmaker. That was a nice find.
Wright against Paul. Pass to Booker. The 3 is up. Sinks it from distance. Booker's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Ayton, the open look. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
Assist goes to
Booker's got his 3rd assist of the night.
For his position, Booker does a solid job moving the ball. He's got great passing instincts.
All right, look who's coming over the court. Come on, get loud for your ETL Hawks.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Well, it's going to take something special now to get them back in this game.
Unfortunately, it just doesn't seem likely.
And so in the game for Phoenix, Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. Shot clock at 5. Tries to break his ice. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Boy, the Suns are struggling. Down low. He goes up again. Second chance effort. Rejected by Okongwu. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Outside Booker. Over Bogdanovich. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. Atlanta's gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. To the wing on the left. And here's Okongwu for 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Crowder. No luck on that one. And right with the defensive effort. Bogdanovich passes to Gallinari. Here's Okongwu. Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Okongwu. He got a piece of it. It's picked off. From behind the arc. Bogdanovich, no good. The Suns have got nothing to fall in this fourth quarter. 0 of 5. Crowder, a screen on Bogdanovich. Booker for 3. That shot missing. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Bogdanovich with it. And Bridges picks him up defensively. And it's right missing. The Suns shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for. And the Suns miss again.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
And once again, off the mark by Atlanta.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Booker, good.
His 3rd triple of the game. A little more success from out there in the second half.
Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Pass to Okongwu. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Shot clock at 6. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first personal foul.
And it's going to go on Devin Booker.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And a new group getting ready for the Hawks. Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Collins comes in for Gallinari. Hunter's checked in for Luwawu-Cabarrot. And Herter's subbed in for Bogdanovich. Paul against Wright. Paul passes to Ayton. 3-pointer, Bridges. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 7 rebounds in the game. And here's Hunter for 3. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Now Paul. It's Booker on the wing. Out to Bridges. There's the triple. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Right, the pass to Capella. Outside Herter. Back to Capella. 6 to shoot. Here's Collins. Crowder grabs the miss. The Suns running out of time. They've only given up 1 point in the 4th. The kick out to Paul. Takes a 3. And the Suns get another 3.
This is the leadership you get with Chris Paul. Looking aggressive, taking these quick shots.
Right outside. To the left side wing. Collins inside. He's against Crowder. Collins, no good.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
And I don't think they will. The problem is they've waited too long to make a move.
A clutch basket there. The later we get into this game, the more they need him to attack the rim.
Capella, screen on Booker. The kick to Hunter. Stolen by Bridges. It's stolen by Wright. Pass to Hunter. Back to Wright. Driving in. Ooh, Paul with the block.
Aggressive D from Chris Paul, outworking the shooter and getting a block.
And it's in. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Booker.
Oh, they're lucky that pass was just tipped and not taken. Could have been worse.
Here's Wright. Pass to Hunter. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
And here's Wright. And so it's Atlanta who scrapes by with a win. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until...
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair.
Here we go.
At the guard positions, Young and Herder. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Heat, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Lots of speed and athleticism on the floor tonight. Brett, what do you think could determine the outcome?
Well, if you're going to play that fast, you're going to have to make decisions that don't catch up with the speed. And that means making the right quick decisions and not rushing things. If these teams get ahead of themselves, the first ones to do that, they might find themselves in a hole.
And so it's the Heat getting on the board first. Young with no one around. It's good from long range.
There is an effortless kind of motion to what Trae Young can do, especially when he's shooting from that deep.
Outside Robinson. Adebayo, high post. Lowry finds Robinson. 5 on the clock. Here's Adebayo. And Capella sends it back.
Well, that's just great timing. Interfering with those long limbs. Capella with another shot block.
And the shot goes down.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Good work there as it goes.
It's a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
I had a chance to catch up with Nate McMillan. He was admiring Jimmy Butler's competitiveness over a full game. Coach said he doesn't take any plays off. Pulled us out tonight, we're going to have to match his intensity and will to win. And that's a tall order against the kid from Tomball, Texas. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Robinson misses. The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Growing up in a military family, John Collins moved around a lot as a kid, Brent, getting to experience different parts of the world.
Yeah, interesting upbringing, born in Utah, moved to Guam, lived in Turkey, was in the U.S. Virgin Islands. That's a lot of life experience for any kid growing up, let alone a guy who's trying to find his way in competitive basketball. And John Collins, maybe playing soccer on all those military bases has helped out that footwork a little bit, Kevin.
A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Young against Lowry. To the paint. It's deflected. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hunter. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Lowry kicks to Robinson. Fires for 3. Out of bounds. Atlanta will take possession.
Hawks ball.
The Hawks leading by 4. Young outside. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Young determined on that play there. The foul not keeping him from getting up the shot.
And so Young nails them both.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Pass break here. Here come the Hawks. And Herder gets it to go.
Well, Capella did a good job there. Just picked the pocket as the big man.
Outside Robinson. Miami no good on that time either. The Hawks have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Herder passes to Young. Over Lowry. Collins looking around. Here's Capella. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Outside for Lowry. There's the call on Kevin Herder. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And so Miami again turning it over. Here's Young. He's got 8. 58 seconds left in the first quarter. He takes it in. Now the pass to Herter. This one for 3. 6 to shoot. Collins finds Young. Collins setting the pick for Young. The Hawks need to get off the shot here. And finish off by Collins.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Now, here's Tucker. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Can they get it? Rebound, Atlanta. Young outside. From deep three-point range, it's Adebayo with the rebound.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Collins, and then Collins slams it in.
And some of the dunks Collins can pull off are just awesome.
Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Atlanta. He not.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
And now brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at center. And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. Pass to Herter. The feed to Collins. 5 to shoot. Young outside. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. And Butler gets it to go.
Well, Jimmy Butler committed on getting to the inside. The closer he gets, the more damage he can do.
Well, Kyle Lowry, one of the big names in free agency last summer, made his mind up pretty quickly and wanted to go to Miami. With his competitive nature, he should be a terrific fit with the culture the Heat have built. Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it attacks an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Herter passes to Young. Capella with a screen on Lowry. Young from deep three-point range. Back to Herter. Drives to the hoop.
And you have to love how eager Kevin Herter is to make an impact for his team.
Well, the roles that he plays, GA, are quite special. I mean, he is a good shooter, but last year we saw a lot of growth in his playmaking ability. He's able to stay on the floor and defend guys at his position, so he has a great IQ on that end of the floor, and his game continues to grow.
Here's Robinson. Rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Herter. Drills the three-pointer. Herter's got 5 points now this quarter.
A big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
The Heat trail by 20. Outside Lowry. Passes it to Adebayo. Young with the steal. Left side Collins. And Adebayo sends it back.
Good defensive play. Adebayo on the inside, helping out his teammates.
It's his first trip to the line. And he knocks down the first one. Well, they say great offense beats great defense, Brett. That never seemed truer than in today's NBA.
There's a much stronger connection between a team's offensive rating in their win percentage. And what's been incredible, Kevin, over the past couple seasons, that we have seen historic offenses. I mean, 2 years ago, the Dallas Mavericks had the best offense the league had ever seen. And last year, 5 teams were better than that Mavs team 2 years ago. So the analytics and the 3-ball, those have certainly changed the way that teams are attacking and scoring the basketball with the type of efficiency and impact they have in the past couple seasons.
And Young kicks to Hunter. Now here's Capella. Just 5 on the clock. Young pass to Herter. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists now in this one. Outside Robinson. He dishes it to Lowry. And Tucker has it in the corner. Back to Lowry for 3. No good. And Atlanta will come the other way. Here's Herter, guarded by Robinson. Here's Capella. And it's Miami with the rebound. It's stolen by Capella. Young for 3. Rebounded by Tucker.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Butler kicks it to Tucker. Pass to Adebayo. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul.
You've got to do a better job of just taking care of the basketball. 4 points off of those turnovers.
There's 47 seconds left to play here in the half. Young against Lowry. And Young kicks to Hunter. Beyond the arc. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. There's the pass to Adebayo. Out to the right wing. Outside for Lowry. To the inside. Adebayo passes to Lowry. 5 on the clock. Miami needs to get a shot off. And Butler, here we go. And it's Butler with the jam.
Yeah, nice to have Jimmy Butler on your side. He's got that ability to score when it's not so easy out there.
And so it's Atlanta sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter.
Miami Heat.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back.
31.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. The Hawks leading by 21 on the court for Atlanta. And the wings, Herter and Hunter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Young in at the point guard position. And the Heat shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that end. Here's Morris. Takes it off the glass. Morris has got his first basket.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Oladipo against Young. Pass to Capella. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Capella's got his second basket of the night.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Hunter finds Capella. Here's Hunter. Puts up a 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. Hunter's got 5 points so far.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Stripped it away. Young for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Here's Strus. Drops in the tray. Strus has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Young dishes to Capella. The kick out to Young. Again, Young missing.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Over to the wing. Strus passes to Morris. It's Oladipo on the wing. Young with the steal. 2 on none. No one back to stop this. And finished off by Collins.
Shooters tend to be hungry, but this time Herder finds an open teammate.
Hero on the wing. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. To the middle. Good ball movement here by Miami. Just 2 to shoot. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Hawks ball.
And so it's Gallinari with it. They'll bring it up for Atlanta. Wright, the pass to Okongwu. Back to Wright. And it's the Heat on the break. Good save it. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Wright against Oladipo. And that one's good. Wright's got his first points of the night.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
It's Oladipo on the wing. Guarded by Wright. Here's Hero. The shot comes out, and it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Passes to Llewellyn. Deflects the pass. Wright outside. We've got 1:08 left to play here in the third. He feeds it to Okongwu. Just 5 to shoot. Bogdanovich, no luck. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. And Oladipo, here we go. And he lays it straight in.
Oladipo so strong and scoring, even with the D, kind of knocking him around a bit on that play.
Oladipo against Wright. Dishes it to Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Oladipo outside. Three-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Outside, Bogdanovich. Back to Wright. Jacks up a 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Wright's got 5 now. Now Oladipo. Hero on the wing. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist.
And Hero early on in his career finds himself in these big-time moments.
And so it's Atlanta riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the...
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the...
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And Miami shooting reasonably well, 45%. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. And it's Lowry in at point guard. It's the group on the floor for Miami. And here is Wright. Inside. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Wright from deep. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The Heat trail by 20. The pass to Tucker. Outside Robinson. And the Heat, another three.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Wright looking around. He kicks to Okongwu. Gallinari wide open. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Pass to Adebayo. Robinson with it. Now guarded by Gallinari. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, those possessions like zombies staying alive out there, courtesy of Bam Adebayo.
Right against Lowry. Passes it to Bogdanovich. Stolen by Robinson. Lowry with the ball. Right on him. Out to the right wing. Tucker. And a miss there on the triple. The Hawks leading by 15 to the left wing. Luwawu, the pass to Gallinari. Can't hit from in close.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but it's like plenty of room.
Adebayo kicks to Butler. Here's Tucker. No good from outside. Hawks have gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. Right wing, Butler with the steal. Adebayo with the ball. Now Wright defending. Adebayo passes to Tucker. And here's Lowry. Robinson for 3. And again, it's the Heat missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
First team foul.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Wright dishes to Okongwu. Back to Wright to end the drought. And he lays it up and in. And the Hawks lead by 17.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Lowry kicks it to Tucker. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists tonight.
And how about the experience of Lowry on full display there, just finding the open man, and guy's been doing this for now over a decade.
3-pointer right. It's hauled in by the Heat. Lowry passes to Robinson. The dish to Tucker. The kick outside to Butler. Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's Adebayo. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
Well, the run simply has given them a chance. Great work on both ends. They've got to now ratchet up a notch. Well, the D's so tight on him, and makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
The Hawks again can't hit.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Hawks.
Free throws were a big factor in this one.
You know, it's always great to get a lot of shots at the line, but the key, they were able to convert tonight. You start making free throws, and it can get you the win.
Wright with it. Now defended by Adebayo. The kick out to Wright. No good again that time. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. 3-pointer right. Doesn't go that time.
And I think they realize any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
P.J. Tucker.
Wright with it. Here he goes. And finished off by Wright.
I mean, he's just making the D look foolish. I mean, that was one heck of a move to get himself the space he needed to operate.
And how about the slam to finish it off? Not too shabby either. And
is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
The Utah Jazz have a...
All right, good stuff, Allie. Thank you. And the Jazz start out with the ball. Now Atlanta starting 5. Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Young in at point guard. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Outside Conley. Tries the spin move. For 3. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Conley. And tonight, the rare marquee matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. The different styles, but the same goal, to dominate the painted area.
There's Young with the 3. Utah with the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Capella, the pass to Hunter. Second chance shot. And the layup is good.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
Young against Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Outside Mitchell. Puts the move on. And Mitchell with the slam.
Well, the dribble drive game of Donovan Mitchell will keep defenders guessing. Boy, you've got to deal with every aspect of an offensive arsenal with this guy. Boy, an all-star from his 3rd season, and Donovan Mitchell continues to thirst for improvement. Scoring, rebounding, playmaking, everything climbing year after year.
First team foul.
Jazz on D. Collins with a screen on Conley. Young from long range drains the triple.
Known for his long-range shooting, when Young gets some wiggle room, he fires with confidence.
And 2 other stats that Mitchell continues to increase: free throws made and 3-pointers made, Dora.
Well, those are 2 hallmarks of efficient scoring in the modern NBA. It's not about scoring with volume, right? He can do that. But Mitchell surpassing Karl Malone for the most 30-point games in Jazz franchise history for a player before his 25th birthday. Think about that.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Gobert passes to Mitchell. Puts up a 3. Capella with a rebound. Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. And Young, here we go. It's blocked by Gobert.
Rudy Gobert, a consistent force on the defensive end, does a nice job sending that one back.
Hunter passes to Young. Stolen by Conley. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Here's Mitchell, and it's blocked by Collins. Here's Herder. And the 3 off target. Utah trailing here. Outside Mitchell. Here he goes.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Young against Conley. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. Free throw's good. Young.
You know, it's quite remarkable how quickly Trae Young became a force to be reckoned with in the league. And so far, there doesn't seem to be a limit on his potential as a top-tier scorer.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 6. Mitchell can't get that one to fall. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Herder can't hit. The Jazz have gone 3 of 7 so far. The baseline J. Mitchell, good. Mitchell's got 8 points.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Left side Young. Collins outside. Pass to Herder. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Collins. And Collins with the slam.
The contact wasn't going to hold Collins down. He explodes into it and finds the shot.
Young against Conley. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Herder. Capella got the loose ball, but that'll be a backcourt violation. Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Conley against Young. Conley passes to Gobert. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. No one covering. He's got 11.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Pass to Gobert. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Well, this is Bojan Bogdanovich's specialty. You make a 3 on one end, he says, I got your back.
A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for the Hawks.
Your jazz dancer. All right.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And for the Hawks guys, what jumps out to you statistically?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
The backcourt is Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovich out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. And the three-pointer gaining prominence. Grant, that shot wasn't a big part of your game until later in your career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Well, over the years, the game had changed during my career. Early on, I didn't need it as much in terms of how I played. But at the end of my career, in more of a complementary role, I had to be able to knock down three-pointers, and I did a pretty good job.
Steps back. Conley. Hey, rejected by Capella. Fast break. Here we go. Young from long range. Drills it from deep. Young's got 16 points.
Trust Young to put the offense on his back. He loves showing up and doing big numbers for his team.
Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Lays it up and banks it in.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Young against Conley. Left side, Young. Outside, Herder. Pass to Capella. Young from long range. And it's Gobert with a rebound. The Jazz shooting has been good. 54% on this one. And the Utah Jazz with 3 All-Stars last season. But Grant, safe to say that Rudy Gobert is their most important player when it comes to winning games.
You know, B.A., I think so. I agree. I mean, Donovan Mitchell is terrific. Definitely a star. But you factor Gobert's impact at both ends of the floor, he might just be the most important player on that team. And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Conley on the attack. An easy 2 on the layup.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
There's Young with the 3. Offensive board. Capella, the pass to Young. On the take. It's blocked by Gobert.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
He was all alone on that one. Now just a 2-point Atlanta lead.
Such a great rhythm to what Donovan Mitchell does on the floor. Ready in the mid-range game, on the catch or off the bounce. This guy is just elite offensively.
Here's Young, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It goes on Mike Conley.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets. I like how he's upped his aggressiveness here, finding ways to get to the line in this second quarter.
Conley passes to Bogdanovich, to the middle. Outside for Mitchell. And that's a foul called on Kevin Huerter. That's his first foul of the game.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Outside Conley with the drive. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Conley against Young. Collins outside. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
Third foul of the half, and that's the risk you take, leaving him out there.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. There's Young with the 3. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
And now he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Bogdanovich. Stolen by Young. Here's Collins. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Collins has got his second basket on the night.
He's capable of torching you from there. Collins has great confidence in his mid-range jumper.
Three-pointer, O'Neal. Now Mitchell. Outside Bogdanovich. Just 5 to shoot. Conley passes to Bogdanovich. For 3, O'Neal. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
After the ball.
Atlanta's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Outside Young. Let's go with a 3. And the Hawks with another 3.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Pass to Mitchell. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the half. 5 on the clock. Conley against Young. The shot by Conley, no good.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
And stolen by Huerter. Young way outside. And the Hawks with another 3.
And Young knows his role. He's out here to shoot it and shoot it often.
Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks in commit.
Well, John, you're facing a...
Tally as always, thank you. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. Bogdanovich is out there with DeLon Wright. Then there's Okongwu. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. And it's Luwawu Cabarrot in at the 3 slot.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
A line change here for Utah. Challenging stretch here for Utah. Pass to Whiteside. Now here's Clarkson. Whiteside with a screen on Wright. Here's Alexander Walker. Here's House. Clock at 6. Takes a 13-footer. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Clarkson against Wright. Out to the right wing. Luwawu Cabarro. Three-pointer, no good. Utah shooting it at 52%. Clarkson against Wright. Pass to Whiteside. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
Atlanta ball.
Atlanta has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Outside Bogdanovich. Launches it. Drops in the three.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. You know, by the time Bogdan Bogdanovich arrived in the NBA, he was already a well-seasoned pro, Grant.
Yeah, he had an impressive run in a number of European leagues, amassing a ton of awards and championships. So he definitely knew what he was getting into when he came stateside to play with the rest of the best.
Pass to Alexander Walker. 5 to shoot. Tries again. The rebound by the Hawks.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Back to Whiteside. Now Clarkson. Inside. No good with a layup. The Hawks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And it's Bogdanovich that time on the assist by Wright. Bogdanovich has got 5 points.
DeLon Wright proving that he is an excellent decision maker on the offensive end. Teammate open, let me find him.
Shot to stop the run. Pascal can't hit.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And it's out of bounds to the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession.
They got very fortunate there, guys. They should just take their time on offense and not try to force things.
Here's Bogdanovich. Takes the three. Alexander Walker grabs a board. The Jazz have gotten 0 shots to go out of 6 attempts. Outside Pascal. Pass to House.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Wright against Clarkson. Just 4 to shoot. And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's his first foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
A minute 53 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Pascal. And a slam dunk by Pascal.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with 2 hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck. Pass to Okongwu. And here's Gallinari. Here's Okongwu. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
You know, looking at the turnover story, they've had a few miscues along the way, but as we see on the scoreboard, it hasn't hurt them.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pascal. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first.
It's on Danilo Gallinari.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Well, Eric Pascal has shown that he can be a force offensively off the bench. Easily took to the 6th-man role. Great offensive arsenal.
Wright against Clarkson. Outside Bogdanovich. Oh, there's the alley. And it's blocked by Whiteside. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Here's Pascal. And a slam dunk by Pascal.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish and transition, nice and easy.
Clarkson against Wright. Okongwu inside. Wright outside. Pass to Luwawu Cabarro. Launches a 3. The rebound by Whiteside. For Utah, they've gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Alexander Walker. Rejected by Okongwu. Here's Bogdanovich. The rebound by the Jazz. Here's Alexander Walker. Whiteside for three. And that's not going to go. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks. A sizable lead of.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Young from long range. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in the game. Mitchell finds Conley. Bogdanovic with it. Outside Mitchell. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Young against Conley. Capella screen on Conley. To the paint. The shot off that time. The Jazz go the other way with it. Right side Mitchell. Capella against Conley. Gobert. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 3 assists in the game. Young against Conley. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Young's got 29.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
The drive by Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
Well, if you don't stay in front and you allow him room to drive, you will pay the consequence. Donovan Mitchell with authority.
Outside Herter. Back to Young. Soft touch off the glass. Young's got 31.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
And the call will be against John Collins.
John Collins.
That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Conley with the ball. Picked up by Collins. And the call will be against John Collins. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Team foul.
Conley up top. Guarded by Young. The shot by Conley. No good.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Capella screen on Bogdanovic. He shoots it. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Up high and down it goes on the lob.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
Pass to Capella. Outside Herter. From deep three-point range. Buries it from 3. And the Hawks lead by 10.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's O'Neal. Just 5 on the clock. The 3 from Mitchell. The rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Young. And he drives in. Drops in the layup for 2. And it's a 12-point Hawks lead.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
Pass to O'Neal. It's stolen by Hunter.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Hawks.
And it was dueling three-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Trae Young.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
Count it.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight they've done that and then some.
Pass to O'Neal. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Donovan Mitchell has an earned reputation as being elite as a scorer in this league. He's cooking right now.
Now here's Young. And so it's Atlanta with the W. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time...
You already do. You and he are winning players. David, thank you. And it's the Hawks to start out. Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the five. You know, Smitty, I know it gets plenty of coverage, but Trae Young's raw talent as a scorer really is just up there on another level.
It is. Trae Young's ability to post over 40 points in a game is truly something special. It takes a ton of confidence to have nights like that, but you know he's doing it all for his team and not just for himself. And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Hunter dishes to Capella. There's the triple. Another three for Atlanta.
A legit threat from outside. Hunter is very confident taking these shots.
Paul passes to Ayton. Booker looking around. 17-foot shot on the way. And it's good for two.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And early on, if you're him, you just want to see the ball go through the net and get into some kind of rhythm.
Here's Young. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Young's got 5.
This is how Trae Young beats you, with quickness and skill.
Paul outside over Young. Paul with the bucket.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Bridges with the steal. The kick out to Crowder. Paul against Young. For the three. Paul with the bucket. Paul's got his second basket of the night.
Out in from deep. I love watching Chris Paul read defenses and take what they give him.
Young dishes to Collins. Back to Young. Shot clock at 6. 9 feet out. Crowder pulls it in.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
And the dunk by Booker.
As a distributor, Paul is just a machine. He's constantly creating for his guys.
Here's Young. Devin Booker picking up that last basket. Young left side. Herter passes to Capella. And it goes down 2 points.
An intimidator himself. Capella's not shying away from a little contact.
2 minutes.
Paul against Young. Paul's shot is off. Atlanta's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Passes it to Collins. And stolen by Ayton. Paul outside. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Bridges passes to Paul. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
And dunking the ball is just second nature to Ayton. With the right positioning, he's a threat to throw it down.
Now, here is Young. 5 points in the game.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
And a strong showing of physical strength there from Ayton. Defenders have their hands full when he's around the rim.
And Young kicks to Hunter. Down low. Capella dishes to Hunter. And the pass to Young. 5 to shoot. Chalk up 2 there. Young's got 7 points.
What a nimble move by Young, getting around the contact and the finish.
Paul against Young. Paul passes to Booker. Rebound Atlanta. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Kicks it to Capella. Back to Herter. Screen by Capella. It's tipped. Booker outside. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Hunter, no one around him. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
3-point field goal.
Hunter's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Hawks. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Hawks lead by...
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers. All right,
and close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And what do you guys think about the Hawks here in this one?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the center. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Now Hunter, after Devin Booker missing on that last three-pointer. And the turnover again by Atlanta. You know, Steve, we're in this era of wide open, up-tempo style. How much fun would you have playing right now?
Kevin, it would have been a blast. The floor spacing gives you so many options offensively, and you can take a whole bunch of threes. However, at the defensive end, in my era, you couldn't hand check, so now it would have been a lot of work.
Now, here is Young, following the shot by Chris Paul. Young with no one around. Again, the Hawks score.
When you have a slick ball handler like Trae Young, you can run pick and roll as much as you like.
Booker, right side. To the inside. It's stolen by Capella. Pass to Young. Paul with the steal. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Paul's running. No good from Booker. The Hawks leading by 4. Hunter kicks to Capella. Outside Collins. Driving in. Second chance effort. And Capella with the layup.
It's a joy to watch how active Capella is on offense, fighting for the boards and saving that play.
Now here's Paul. 5 points in the game. Over Young. Paul finds Bridges. Kicks it out to Paul. Pocket 6. From the high post. Jump shot is good. Paul's got 7 points in the game.
Love watching Chris work in that mid-range area. Does a great job of carving out space for his shot.
Here's Herter, defended by Booker. Pulls up on the wing. Collins, that's a two-pointer. Capella, the pass to Herter. And there's the drive. Good work defensively by Crowder.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Really left alone that time. And it's now only a 1-point Atlanta lead.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
And Young, here we go. In the corner, Herter with it. Hunter on the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Herter. Defended by Bridges. Hunter rejected by Booker. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter.
And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
Bridges finds Crowder. Fires from 18. And Chris Paul the bucket on the assist from Crowder. Paul's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You know, the pick and roll play is his forte. Chris Paul knows exactly what he's doing.
And once again off the mark by Atlanta. And Greg, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the year.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him. And I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
Here's Herter following the basket by Chris Paul. Young from outside gets the three-pointer to fall. Young's got it all tied up now for the Hawks.
Slick shot from Trae Young off the pass. He doesn't waste any time putting it up.
Back to Paul. There's 47 seconds left in the first half of the game. They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Hunter, the pass to Collins. Over Ayton. The kick out to Young. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game, now 6 for 10.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Paul outside. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Young from outside. Crowder pulls it in. That's a 2 from Paul. Young with the steal. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Hawks on.
22.
Thanks very much, guys.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
And so in the game for the Hawks, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Hunter in at the 3.
First team foul.
Young outside.
And you can tolerate gaps like that sometimes. But in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Now Payne. Pass to Shamet. Pulls it from the elbow. That one wide left.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Outside Collins. The kick out to Young. And stolen by Payne. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And the slam dunk by McGee.
You need guys who are willing to make the next pass. Shamet doesn't rack up a lot of assists, but he's unselfish.
Feeds it to Capella. Sweet move, and it's good on the way in. Capella's got 6 points.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Payne passes to McGee. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Now here's Wright. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Great positioning on the putback. And the Hawks lead by 4.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Holiday left side. Gallinari against Johnson. To the paint. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And now here comes Wright leading the break. And Okongwu slams it in.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
Now here's Payne. No points in the game yet for him. Passes it to Holiday. McGee sets the pick for Holiday. And the slam dunk by McGee.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. And stolen by Payne. And stolen by Wright. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Here's Gallinari. Johnson with the block. They get it back.
2 minutes remaining
inside.
in the third.
Here's Okongwu. And no good. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Outside Holiday. Now the pass to McGee. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. McGee's got 6 points in the quarter.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Okongwu kicks to Wright. Now the feed to Okongwu. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. The Suns have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Pass to Johnson for the lead. Another 3 for Phoenix. Guys, what a back-and-forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
Wright with it, working on Payne. Here's Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Payne passes to Holiday. To the right side. Shot clock at 5. Shamet finds McGee. Can't cash in from close range. The Hawks leading. Bogdanovich with it. And McGee picks him up defensively. And Okongwu slams it in.
Not just a scorer, Bogdanovich shows excellent feel as a playmaker. That was a nice find.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Holiday. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. And it's McGee with the jam.
You see his length, the explosion, making sure of that one.
Wright looking around. Lets it go from deep. And he's good on the 3 ball. Wright's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. McGee with it. The third quarter comes to a close. Hawks lead by 4. And after a... Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. The Hawks leading by 4, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. On the court for the Suns, Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. Now here's Paul after the miss from John Collins.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
Well within striking range. Now is when you have to lock in at both ends.
Young for 3. Here's Capella. Crafty move. He takes it up and lays it in. And the Hawks lead by 4.
Wanting to keep improving as a distributor, Young knows it's his role to move the rock.
Crowder kicks to Ayton. Dishes to Booker. There's the call on Kevin Huerter.
Side out.
That's his first foul.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Paul passes to Ayton. Kicks it out to Booker.
And, you know, you could see him bait him into that one. He was just waiting on that pass, and as soon as it came out of the post, he was all over it.
That's a beautiful break and an excellent defensive play by Kevin Huerter to kick it off.
Here's Crowder following the bucket by the Hawks. Booker left side. Takes a 3. Rebounded by the Hawks.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
It's Young on the wing, defended by Paul. Collins wide open. He fires. Another 3 for Atlanta.
The more Collins hits this shot, the more valuable he becomes to this offense.
about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Paul finds Bridges. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 5 assists tonight.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now Booker after the missed 3 from Trae Young. Pass to Ayton. It's deflected.
All over that shot. Hunter's length and commitment gives him the upside to be a great defender.
Booker with no one around. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Young pass to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
At Collins' size, it's impressive just how active he is, leading by example.
Remaining in the game, 2 minutes.
Paul against Young. Paul dishes to Ayton. Pass to Bridges. 5 to shoot. To the middle. Ayton inside. Working on Collins. That's good, and the Atlanta lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Ayton.
And using that 7'5" wingspan, putting it back off the miss, one of Aiden's special.
Young's shot is off.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Paul passes to Crowder. And the rejection by Collins. Paul outside. The pass to Booker to tie it up. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Booker's got 6 points in the quarter.
You know that he's always going to find a way to get the ball in tight situations like that and knock it down.
And here's Young from the arc, and it's Ayton with the rebound. What an opportunity here.
Yeah, chance to take the lead. This is huge.
46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Booker to take the lead. Releases one from 3.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Now, here is Young to halt the run. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Booker, right side. Crowder kicks to Booker. Shoots from the elbow. Count it!
We're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out. The defense fell asleep on the inbounds play and totally forgot about the perimeter jumper. The offense burned him there.
And so it's Phoenix who's straight.